welcome back to my channel. If you are here for the first time, welcome. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. But if you're already a family to this channel, welcome back. Thank you for your continued support. My name is Honeika. All right guys, so before I get into the video, do you like my little top? Let me see if I can show you a little better. Oh. All right, cutesy. I got this top from Temu. All right, let's put you back up. Yes, I got this top from Temu. I probably show you the link. All right guys, so I have been sharing a lot with you lately, and I am not just sharing because I can. I am sharing with you in case you are going through, or someone else is going through the situation. You can see that, because all right, I know someone personally that when they found out that they had cancer, it was just downhill from there. She passed 2 years ago at 40. So it's not old people that die from cancer anymore. Young people, and males are getting breast cancer as well. Surprise, surprise. Male are getting breast cancer as well, so not just female. And you need to know that you can survive as long as you believe that you will, and as long as you believe in God, you will survive. I have been going through this since May 2025, and I am still here going through the journey, because this is a journey, not just the process. It's a whole journey. Now, the other day I sat down and some thoughts just came to my mind. I have my little thingy here, came to my mind, and I just start writing, you know. So I'm just gonna read for you today what's on this itty bitty piece of paper, because the paper from my stocking, and I just start writing, you know. And I said, okay, and this is from probably 2 weeks ago, and I decide that I am going to share what I wrote with you all. All right, so here goes. Most people I know don't know, or listen, it may sound weird what I read because it's just the thought that came to my mind. I just write it exactly as how I was thinking. So it may not sound perfect, but it's real. Most people I know don't know, or they don't know the extent of what I have gone through and what I have been going through. I have always been a strong individual, so when I tell someone, they would look at me strange, being that I still goes to work and not complaining. Listen, when strength from heaven touch your body, you can't do nothing but be strong. Because someone said to me, boy Honeika, I wish I was as strong as you. And I was like, strong as me? I said, girl, I have no strength of my own. The strength that you're seeing is strength from heaven. God alone. Strength from heaven. Back to my little notes. All right, not that I am always feeling good, but I believe I could always manage. Thank God I took vacation when I had the first treatment. I worked right through until the last 2 chemo. I got really weak, diarrhea became bad, so I had to take some sick days. So guys, I've been going through, not taking sick leave, not just going from my bed to the sofa. That's all I could do. My husband went to work, stopped to make sure that I'm up and ate back lunchtime, and also came home and cooked dinner. Support. My support system though, guys, my support system, my husband, my mother, my daughter, my little brother. I don't talk to my son and my other brother too much about the cancer. I am not sure why, but that's how it is at the moment. They just know the topical part. They don't know. I may mention, going to chemo. Yes, I do. I have mentioned going to chemo and all that, but I haven't given them the details of everything, because these are the two people that when I mentioned to them, they went like all out. They just, and my son is in school now, so I need him to concentrate on his studies. And my other brother, that's the brother that follows me, I would say my big brother, because he acts as if he's older than I am, So him now, he is the one that sucks in, and I kind of, if you understand, I saw my son cry when I talked to him about the port. So I have a port placed in here, and when I went to do the procedure to place the port in, I actually showed him the scar and he cried. So I couldn't show him anything else. He cried. So anyway, guys, let's get back to that was placed in, and my brother seemed worried when I told him what's really going on. Maybe I don't want them to worry too much. I don't know what y'all think. Trust me, it's here. Well, people say I am strong. I thank God for strength from heaven. If it wasn't for God, I don't know. God just did it with me all the way. It sounds funny, but I'm just reading what's on the paper. Put God in every situation, whether it be good or bad. Pray, worship, get in the word. God never fails. He is always there. This journey has taught me, next paper, this journey has taught me a lot. Never give up, love more, focus more, do what you want to get done, work on yourself, get closer to God. He is always close and waiting for you. For me, for us. Be grateful. Let him lead and carry you through the day as it comes. So guys, that's what I have written on the paper. And on a serious note though, you have to allow God to step in. Let him lead the way. Because if you try to take everything up on yourself, you'll never make it. Trust me. If I had say, oh my God, I have cancer, Jesus, I'm gonna die, I probably would have. Because chemo, never easy. And it is not easy, because I am still doing chemo, but it is not as bad as before. It is not as bad as before. So in my next chapter, I am actually going to continue telling you how the chemo went. I'm not gonna tell you about all 8 chemos, because all six chemo sessions, because they're basically the same. But there are some things that I didn't tell you in the last video of how the chemo went, and what are the things that I had to do, had to take, Afterwards, the time when they had to put off chemo because my blood count was too low. I mean, I'll tell you about all that in the next chapter. All right, guys, and remember, your support system has to be a strong one. Your support system has to be one that believes that God can do anything, anytime, anywhere. All right, guys. All right, so I hope you did take away something from this video. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. My name is Honeika. You stay safe, stay blessed, and God bless.